Generally, this is the idea of a changing. All right. Now, then sometimes, in order for organizational change to happen, internal agents, is not appropriate, or maybe I shouldn't say not appropriate, it is better. There are certain things, why do we engage, why organizations engage external consultants to come in to do certain changes? It's because sometimes colleagues may become so close that there is a personal relationship. Now you want to get this person to change, and you are going to be the head of the project or something like that, or carrying out this change. Remember, like what I said yesterday, a prophet is never welcome in his own home. You are suddenly, you have been with your colleagues all the time, hoo-ha, good friends, and then now suddenly you are a special project manager. Let me tell you what is going to happen. Okay? It's like everyone will see you as a form of promotion. And when that happens, you suddenly do not be surprised that many of your good friends will not like you anymore. Okay? They will not like you anymore because they feel that now you are on top of them. So, because of this, therefore, so since they felt that they are on top of you, and there's a relationship, it is very difficult at times for internal managers to carry out change projects. Because of the proximity in terms of feelings and emotions and friendship. So, bringing in an external consultant, is easier. This person comes in with no notion of no string attachment, and we just do it based on, I would say, we have become more objective. Okay, so that's why you see, an outside agent can offer objective perspective. Or I would say objective perspective means you really, like for example, after an analogy, you feel that actually you saw through the analogy that your best, closest buddy is actually one that is not performing. And you have to report, if you want to follow so-called Brendan saying objective perspective, that means I have to betray my closest friend. Can you do it? Not easy, isn't it? So that's where an outside agent is easy. Okay? Then usually have an inadequate understanding, but outside agent are also disadvantaged. They have an inadequate understanding of the organization history, culture, operating procedure, and personnel. To overcome this, usually guys, what we do, familiarization study. Intervention study is the term that we use in management consulting. All right, we will go in before we make any recommendation, before we embark on the study. We familiarize ourselves with all this perspective, reading the history, talking to the founder about the history, looking at their culture. Now, how do we learn about their culture? Like what I've shared with you. Look into the visible side, try and unravel what is the invisible side. All this. Outside agents also don't have to live with the repercussion after the change is implemented. What do you mean by that is that, okay, usually after we have done that, okay, 6 months later, what we do? We make a presentation. We make a presentation to the client, okay? The boss, within 5 minutes, he's interested, okay, he will listen. And then the next phase is also we have to draw up, I would say, an implementation plan. But who is to do